What up, YouTube? Darth Thub coming at you once again from my survival world. Got a video for you. My Mega-Melon Farm. I'm on it right now. I call it my Mega-Melon Farm because it's got two sides of 26 each, so it does. Ooh, that happens occasionally. But so two sides 26 each, so there are 52, count them, 52, and this thing just throws out so many melons. I got it on pumpkins right now, but it spits out so many pumpkins that I gotta make chests and chests and chests. Okay, so if you're gonna be making this in survival, I've got exactly what you're gonna need right here. Got 64 rails, 12 rails, 36 powered rails, 16 levers, 1, 2, 3, 4 mine carts with hoppers, 52 observers, 52 pistons, 46 of a conductive block, and 2 more stacks of a conductive block. You got 16 repeaters, 6 redstone torches, 30 redstone dust, 2 more stacks of dust, stack of dirt, plus 40 dirt, 52 seeds, pumpkins or melons. You need a hoe. You just need a hoe. Water bucket, 2 if you're in survival is optimal. You need probably 4 or 5 stacks of your block choice, doesn't matter. You're probably going to want to throw some glass in there to pretty it up. 7 hoppers and 6 chests. Let's get on with it. So you need to dig a hole 3 deep, 9 wide, 32 long. What we're going to do is we're going to come up 2 and in 1 from that side. I'm going to put 5 blocks. You could just leave these in when you're digging, but I don't like dirt. And we're just going to fill this all in, stopping one away from the next wall. From here you want to put another block up all the way across on both sides. And then we're going to lay some rails. Now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and lay these rails just like this. You want 1 here, followed by 6, followed by 3 powered, followed by 6 regular, followed by 3 powered, followed by 6 regular, 1 powered, 1 regular, 1 powered. Then you're going to want to do this line just like that, skip this one, and this one the exact same. You got to do them one at a time. Now from this point, what you want to do is you want to come to where you've got the powered rails, and you want to go ahead and dig 2 down there and break out all of it underneath. And what you're going to do is all of them that have a powered rail on them, you're going to want a lever, and you're going to want that lever flipped. Yep. That turns them all on. And then in survival, you're going to want to bury them back so you don't get mobs. And then you're going to want to do that to these ones as well. All of them except for the very last one where you've got one regular rail and then another one. You don't want to do that to those. So like that. On, like that. And then we'll put that in. And we're going to want to turn all these on. And this one here is the one I was babbling on about. Don't like these ones. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and block a choice time. I am going to use glass. You're going to do like that. 2 up on the first 2. That gets 2. And that gets 2. Just like so. And then we'll break out the dirt. And with the dirt, skip this one and then just come all the way across. and then skip this one. Do the same on the other side. Now you want to grab your water buckets. You want to fill all these in with water. Now with a temporary block, yeah, it's right like that. So you're going to want to fill this line in with a temporary block. In survival, I would suggest something like dirt. Comes up real easy. You don't have to use a tool if you don't want to use a tool. And you just place these here. These are all going to be observers facing the way you see them facing. And then you take out your temporary block. And you mirror this on the other side. Next, we want to put in pistons. Put this one here. And put the piston right there. You can take that out. And now just carry them along all the way across. You can do this on both sides. Now that there should be all of your pistons and observers, all 52 of each. Next thing, we're going to go ahead and grab out the rest of the dirt, and we're going to place it all along. Now I would take a block of choice, cover these. That's about how I like to do it there. And we'll do it on the other side. Go ahead and leave these open on both sides. Well, no, not on both sides, on this side. So the next thing we're going to do is grab you a conductive block. Mine, I'm using regular stone. Cobble's fine as well. Go ahead and place one of these conductive blocks behind every observer, both sides, and on top of every piston, both sides. Now on top of these conductive blocks, all of them, place redstone dust. Next, what we're going to want to do is grab your conductive blocks, come all the way to the edge, count in 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The next one, the 12th, put 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 11 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. We're going to bring one up. All four there. Now, on our repeater and torch. And let's put that right next to, there we go. Repeater on 1 tick, repeater on 2 ticks, repeater on 3 ticks, repeater on 4 ticks. Doesn't matter which one of them is where as long as you have one of each. Now we're going to go ahead and put 4 blocks there. 1 block here, 1 block here. These are all your conductive blocks. Put a repeater here, and cover all 8 of these with dust. Do this on the other side. Okay, now what the 4 repeaters set on different ticks do is they extend the pulse that comes out from the observers. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find out which side, okay, not this side, but the other side, the side that you didn't light. Now we're going to come and out from this, up, out, take that out and that out. We're going to put a torch here, and we're going to put dust here with another block here, here, take that one out, up, out, remove that, put a torch here, put a repeater on that one on 3 ticks, 3 ticks, dust and dust. What that is that is a 1 tick pulse. So what we're doing is we're extending the length of the pulse that comes out of the observers to 4 ticks and then shortening it again down to 1 tick. And the reasoning for that is so when the piston fires in front of the observer and the observer takes a second tick, it just extends the amount of ticks again that it's going, so you still just get one pulse for the 2 observer pulses. So your pistons aren't constantly firing again and again and again. Now you can do that same thing over there, over here. Alright, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a torch here and a torch here. And then you're going to want to bring a line of blocks, conductive blocks, out this way. And you're going to want to run one there, with one up, another one up, remove those, put another one up here, and we're going to put a repeater here on 1 tick. Oh, dust that. Dust the rest of this line. Repeat this on the other side. Okay, now this is almost set to go. Now, what I did was I messed up, okay? And these last ones here, you're going to want hoppers under those. The one that I did in my survival world took 20 hoppers. This one only takes 7. That's because I'm doing it on this side instead of in the middle. So let's bust out my hoppers. Oh, my hoppers are already busted out. So let's go ahead and put me a block right there. We'll run these blocks all the way through. I can just put all this back. It's all good. That's right. You, of course, won't be doing it the same way I'm doing it. But I'm in creative, so, you know. It's all good. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put those powered rails back. One there, one there. One there, one there. So now when the carts are parked, they're going to be dropping off items. When this hits, it's going to send the carts. Now we're ready to put the carts on the track. Our carts are now on the track. Now down here you see the hoppers running this way. We're going to go ahead and break out our chests and our hoppers. Make sure they're closed. We're going to put a chest and a chest. Break these blocks. I'm going to put a chest and a chest. Crouch, place the hopper into that chest. And then we're going to take some blocks out here. I'm going to come down here and do the same thing. So I'm going to put a hopper running into that. And the chests there, of course. And the reason we did 3 chests like that is because this drops an insane amount. And we're going to go ahead and pretty this up. Alright, now that I've prettied it up a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make us a door. I like to put a door on both sides. And also, something I forgot to do before that is definitely needed is you want to cover this water up. Because when your melons or pumpkins pop from the pistons, you don't want them landing inside there, because then your system won't pick them up, and that's no good. Now with that filled in, let's go ahead and plant these puppies. So you break out the hoe. Told you needed one. You just need one. Till all that dirt, and plant seeds all along there. And we'll do this with the other side too. I grabbed just pumpkin seeds. You do melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, combination of the two, really don't matter. Alright, that part done. Let's go ahead and throw our doors in. Okay, so in the time that it took me to plant that, or not to plant that, but to bone meal all those in creative, it dropped 4 pumpkins. This thing is going to give you all kinds of pumpkins and melons. It's going to give you more than you have use for. You're going to be trying to find a place for them all in your survival world. I haven't seen this one go off at all yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to bust out a pumpkin or a melon or... Okay, yeah, we just saw that side go. So I don't need to bust one out, but I would have bust one out, put it in there and seen if it gone. Yeah, 7. Good. Alright, so if you like this video, go ahead and hit a like. Give a subscribe, you know. Say something in the comments, tell me you liked it. Yeah, I'll be throwing more videos out there. See ya. Peace.